And I am joined by the ever so autistically hyperfixated on 40k Czar.
What the scallop?
His iconic catchphrase, "What the scallop?" Everybody knows it. It's America's favorite pastime, watching Czar say, "What the scallop?" Household name doesn't come close to explaining it. Everybody knows. And everybody wants it. Who wouldn't?
I don't know the new Thunderhammer can go through a few people before delivering the big hit.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, aren't you an
Oh,
interesting
fuck
one?
yeah.
I don't understand what you said.
The new Thunderhammer that it goes through a couple enemies before delivering like the actual hit, so you can kill people before having to waste their whole hit.
I see, okay. Oh, a buddy of mine who was playing with me. Fuck, who was playing with me? Who was playing Darktide with me? Leto. Dan. Leto, he was wearing a Kriegsman outfit.
I think that's the Armageddon
It was like full Kriegsman.
one.
It was really cool.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I believe that's the Armageddon Steel Legion one and not the Death Court of Krieg.
Mm.
Very similar aesthetics, slightly different.
It did look sick, so.
Stay safe.
Alright, let me invite you. There we go.
Just give me 1 second. I'm just trying. I don't know which character I'm going to be playing today. Because I've got Psyker, I've got.
It says Scrungo accepted your invitation.
Yes, I am Scrungo today.
I'm still leveling up Grim, so.
I do want to try the new force weapons.
Yeah, hopefully once we do our first mission, I'm gonna straight up get
Oh, that looks fucking
new weapon.
sick.
Are you checking the Oh yeah, the fucking guy changed locations now.
Yeah, right next to
The shrine.
yes.
The shrine.
I will do as you wish.
Let's take a look. Okay, assault chainsword, bolt gun.
If I'm not mistaken, this one.
Excuse me.
I got a blessing on this that deflects both melee and ranged attacks on the sword. I believe this is one of the Dimos one, which is more precision damage on targets. Okay, well I'll run that for this match and see how it goes.
Let's do that. I'm gonna continue with the regular weapons that I had, but I'm just gonna see if Emperor's Gift gives me a new weapon. Shall we do Uprising level? Or
What level?
level 3?
Yeah, we can do a level 3.
All right. It'll be a raid.
Sure.
Okay. What will be your topic for today?
I think I might.
I saw some stuff about the Dark Angels for Adepticon.
I think yes. I think I might give you a little bit of an update on what's going on in the 40k universe at large at the moment. So
Okay.
that would be the Arcs of Omen would be the specific topic.
The Arcs of Omen. Tell me about that.
Well, I'm not entirely sure about it, but I'll give you the best that I can do. So the Arcs of Omen is a currently now 5-book-long series about, I think it's the War Master of Chaos, who is Abaddon, the Despoiler, the first captain of the Sons of Horus Legion, formerly the Lunar Wolves, and now of the Black Legion. I'm gonna withhold my thoughts because I absolutely hate him because he smells bad and smells like piss.
Who specific? What's the character? Abaddon?
Abaddon is a spoiler.
Right. You hate him.
As a Kai.
You hate him as a character, or is he just a bad character?
He's not a bad character, but he just is not a good bad guy. He's just this is an old piece of lore because a lot of it gets retconned now to be less shit, but he has still got like that stink. You know what I mean?
Sure.
He still bothers me in the way that it's kind of just thing about his character is he isn't a good war master because of his it's plot armor. It's plot armor.
Okay.
Sigismund, the first captain of the Imperial Fist Legion and the greatest Astartes swordsman to have ever lived, impaled him with a black sword, which is this massive great sword imbued with holy runes and yada yada.
Wait, is Abaddon the guy that whoever kills him, he possesses them later?
No, that's
I know there's a dude that does that.
There is, and I'm trying to remember his name now. His name is
Two Ragers.
It's not Eidolon. It's not. It's one of the Emperor's children.
Big Lad. And Maulers. He exploded his head.
Oh my
Jesus!
God. Okay. Wonderful.
How did you do? You just. Oh my god.
The new sword. Oh, this is a new map.
Is it?
Yeah.
It looks.
Maybe not. I think it is.
I don't think it is.
It
Looks pretty familiar.
It does.
I mean, I suppose we can go down here, so. Come on. Sure, let's. Okay, well.
Yeah, take a look down here.
It doesn't really go anywhere, it's just, there's some
Just down
plasteel.
here. Oh, nice.
We do have a hound coming towards us, so. Okay, continue.
How I've forgotten his name, I don't know. I know who it is. I fucking hate him too. Lucius, that's it. Lucius the Eternal. That's
Right, okay.
Lucius.
So whoever kills him gets possessed by him eventually.
Well, it's a weird thing of Slanesh. It's whoever kills him and feels any amount of pride
Right.
into him. That's how it happens.
Right.
But you know, plot armor on that because a mine blew him up once, and the person who made the mine got turned into him. So you know, whatever.
But did they find out that the mine that they made killed him?
No, they took pride in the work that they made.
But that's not. Oh my god, that is so stupid.
Yeah, see,
That's not fair.
Bitch, literally. No, it's not. That guy was completely innocent. But I mean, whatever. It's 40k. Slanesh is an asshole.
Right.
Chaos
Yeah.
God things for Chaos God reasons.
Sure.
So Abaddon is just the War Master of Chaos. So he is kind of just like the big boy of Chaos, basically.
Right. He's the guy that guides that leads all of the Crusades, right?
The Black Crusade.
Right. Yeah, the Black Crusades. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I just don't want to get confused.
There should be a cover of Black Parade, but called Black Crusade, and it's about Warhammer 40k. When I was a young Primarch, the Emperor told me to fight the Black Crusade. So stupid.
Little Cheehy, I think.
Ah. There's a whole fucking firing squad here waiting. So continue. You were talking about Abaddon.
I don't like Abaddon personally as War Master because he was a shit character. He's still kind of in my mind, but mostly because of the connotations of what he was beforehand. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But, you know, whatever. I won't dabble into his character too much. So the Arcs of Omen are ships that were, I think, given to him by Vashtor, which is a demon guy thing. I don't really know what he is, to be honest.
Like a demon prince?
Kind of, but not really. His end goal is to become a new Chaos God.
Right, yeah, as with all demon princes.
More or less, but it's a task that's, like, big, because becoming a Chaos God is well, ascending to demonhood is immortality and such forth and power, and becoming a demon prince gives you big power, but being a new god is its own whole thing. But he gave him these books, these ships to wage war on the Imperium, do his strategic goals and such and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I believe, Abaddon initially struck a planet called Magdalore, I think. Yes.
Mandalore.
But that was the homeworld of the Iron Angel Space Marines.
Iron Angels? That's the name?
Yes, Iron Angels. I'm not certain of their successors.
I mean,
or
they
the-
should be, right? Like, Dark Angels?
Well, they are, but I'm just not sure who their their progenitor legion was.
Mm.
If I had to make a guess, it would probably be Iron Hands or Dark Angels. Dark Angels would be about right too.
Yeah, I feel like with a name like that, specifically
Well, it's either Blood
Angels.
Angels or it's either Blood Angels or Dark Angels, but I'm gonna go with the Dark Angels only because Iron Angel sounds less revenant than
It sounds like it would be like Iron Legion or something.
Iron Legion or
Iron Hands? What the fuck is the name of it?
yeah, Iron Hands. Maybe, but the Iron Hands don't have a lot of successor chapters.
Okay.
Mostly because their Legion got turbo fucked during the Horus Heresy.
Right.
They did not have a lot of things to like replenish their Legion strength.
Sure.
And their Primarch was dead, so.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Ferrus Manus, the Iron Hand.
Ferrus Manus just literally means Iron Hand in Latin.
Yes. That's why it's funny.
Yes. The Iron Hand, or in Latin, the Iron Hand. El Chupacabra. That's Spanish for the Chupacabra.
Yeah, it's definitely the same vein, but it's one of those funny things that exists.
Found.
Oh, dog. But yeah, so he launched a teleport strike with the Black Legion, Bringers of Despair, which I think are Warband or Formation. I don't quite remember.
Okay. Ah, motherfucker.
Oh, that's a fucking ow.
Yeah, there's a bomber.
To the burster.
Where the fuck is he?
He's dead.
Okay, I'll cover you.
Smack my idiot. Oh fuck, I'm getting shot. Man, I'm getting shot again.
I'm really trying to cover you. It's hard.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm excited for the day that they say, like, hey, Vulcan is back, by the way.
Who?
Vulcan. Salamander Primarch.
Yes, the only Primarch who made a real difference in the inner years of the 41st millennium and 30.
I like Vulcan, man. He's cool.
Vulcan's hard not to like because he is a very human Primarch.
Yeah. I feel like the Salamanders are hard not to respect, at least. You know? I've never met somebody that's like, no, I fucking hate the Salamanders. Meanwhile, I've heard I fucking hate out of every other chapter. I've heard I hate the Imperial Fists. I hate the fucking... I hate the Dark Angels. I hate the
Iron Warriors player.
the Ultramarines. Hating the Ultramarines is easy, though.
It's what you'd expect. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so the Iron Angels don't even have a known successor chapter, so
Okay.
it's fine. Yeah, so they struck there. Despite the replenishment of their gene stock and the numbers they had, they
Hey,
had a
real quick.
fleet.
They added a pipe here, so you can't just stand on top of this and shoot at the guys coming in from the elevator area. I'll get the interrogator. Oh, motherfucker.
I'm lagging like a motherfucker.
There we go. Probably because you're in my, in a server that's on my end.
Probably.
Continue. I keep interrupting you.
Yes. No, it's fine.
Thank you, Hadron.
I may have tried. Oh no,
Have I told you my Hadron joke?
I don't think you have. No.
Bye, Hadron. Bye, God Emperor of Man. Bye, Hadron. You said bye, Hadron twice. I like Hadron.
Uh oh, Mechanicus Sam.
It's Mommy Hadron. What the fuck do you want from me?
Scalp.
The amount of fucking fan art of Hadron is so fucking funny to me.
Unsurprisingly so.
Dude, some of the fan art I've seen of Hadron, that shit's hot. I don't care who you are, that's hot. Meanwhile, she has 0.2% human flesh remaining.
Hadron's more fleshy than most tech priests in fairness.
Yeah, yeah. They knew what they were doing. They made the waifu for laifu. Hadron will be your waifu for laifu. There's nothing you can do
Probably
about
not. Even the Admech die of old age.
it. Okay, yeah, but she lives longer than a regular human.
True.
Or is it like a burnout kind of situation?
No, I wouldn't say they're functionally immortal, but they can be made very functionally efficient with their lifespan.
I see. Quasi-immortal, then.
Kind of, yeah.
Longer than a single human's lifespan. That's what matters.
Yes, essentially.
I will love her until I die. Not until she
Well, that
dies.
depends. Do you want rejuvenation surgeries or not? Surgeries can extend your natural lifespan quite a bit.
How chaotic does it make me?
Not very. It's a very standard Imperial practice for high-ranking Imperials.
Okay,
Or just people who have a lot of money.
sure. They should make it a Netflix series of 40K, but it happens in a pleasure world, so we never see any of the battles. It's just the reality
If
show.
you wanted that, you could have a show like that on a regular civilized world, and it would basically just be like a regular, normal, everyday life here.
That'd be really funny. And people are like, "Wait, but where's all the battles and shit?" No, this is like a regular world.
Where's all the Warhammer 40K? What the fuck?
Oh, it's all around us, dude. It's just we're lucky enough that we don't have to deal with it.
This is unfortunate.
Do like a fucking oh god, that's two muties.
Both attacking me.
Yeah. It's a fucking reality show like the Real Housewives of a fucking pleasure planet. It'd be really funny.
That would be funny. Considering just how fucked up everything else is on the world, that'd be damn funny.
Yeah. And sometimes, like now and then, it cuts to who's watching it on like a fucking a tomb world or something. And we have like propaganda that plays in between the episodes, and it's like enlist today. But it's aimed.
Just in the Imperial PDF today.
It's like specifically like officer school.
Officer school.
I don't know. Fucking.
Well, yeah, you're not going on the front line. You're an officer. This is a civilized world.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
I hear a big bitch. Beast of Neugel, I think. Yep.
Neugel?
Neugel.
Yeah, hear a beast on Neugel? If you aggro him to the right, I'm here on the left to try and get him from behind. Come on, you bitch. Alright.
He's vomited on me.
Okay, he's aggroed on me.
Yeah, I'm popping the fucking head poppers on him.
Do that. Alright, I'm coming around. Okay, I'm taking out a squadron of traitors here on the back, because otherwise they're going to shoot us in the back.
Okay.
Can't have our flanks not secure. Oh, do you have Held at Loose, right?
Yep.
Dude, I've been having the most incredible fucking sessions of Held at Loose. I just published a new video on YouTube with it, like a stream that I did yesterday. I turned an entire fucking game around and won it as commander with like
Nice.
20 minutes remaining in the match. It was very fun. You You should have joined. Like, everybody on the team was like, dude, I'm gonna follow you on Twitch now, because that was really good. And you know how Hell Let Loose players are with streamers. They're almost
They're probably better than Foxhole players.
better, yes, but I was about to say they're almost as like, don't fucking stream our intel as Foxhole players. They're less.
At least we're in the camp that understands that, at least.
Yeah. Although Hell Let Loose does have a few tools for streamers, which does make me happy.
That's good. There's
It
a
hot.
dog over there, by the way.
Oh,
No, there isn't. Never
I was about to say. There was a dog.
There was.
I'm very excited for the day that this game includes missiles, because we're going to be doing the fire a missile joke repeatedly. I'm going to drop some ammo, by the way.
Yes. I don't need ammo. I have no weapons that use ammunition.
That is very true, you fucker. You were going to say?
As I was saying, so basically during the big ammo, what's the big ammo here? Classic. So as Abaddon was kind of sacking the Iron Angels, yeah, they didn't really stand much of a chance because it's basically a mini Black Crusade coming to attack them, and it's one Space Marine chapter. So there's not much they can do.
Right, yeah, they're completely outnumbered.
Yeah, they're on the back foot, they're getting pushed back. But it became kind of clear that they weren't going to win, which was unfortunate, but what are you going to do? It's Abaddon and his Black Legion and Bashtor. It's inevitable, essentially.
Right, yeah. Hold as much as you can to give them...
As much as you can, but...
To give them the least amount of time to be able to prepare for the next guys that are coming.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What's with all these fucking mutants?
I don't know.
Hell.
I like attacking them after they're dead just to cut them in half.
Good. But as the chapter master of the first company were making their last stand, Terminators and all that, they eventually fall, obviously. However, Vashtor, who has made mechanical monstrosities, because of course he did, it's a fucking...
Vashtor? That's the name?
Vashtor, yeah.
That sounds so 80s, it hurts.
Yeah. He's kind of like an amalgamation of machine and demon, so he's kind of like a living demon engine, but, you know...
That sounds pretty cool.
He's weird. It is pretty cool. His model looks fantastic, so...
Really?
I'll share it with you in a minute, because it looks great.
Do it, do it.
Oh my god, they're flying towards me. But what they did there... yeah, so Nyman's dead. The Vashtor kind of just ignores everything but this pillar in a stasis field. Now, the stasis field has something called the key. The key is something... How do I describe this?
And this is a continuation of the Arcs of Omen, right?
This is the beginning of the Arcs of Omen.
Okay, got it. And the Arcs of Omen specifically is a book series. It's not like a specific ship called an Arc of Omen.
No, it is. No, well, the ships are called the Arcs of Omen. The book is also called the
Okay, gotcha. The eponymous ships of the book series. Okay.
The Arcs of Omen.
Gotcha.
But that is a fragment of a key. Abaddon was like, exactly like that. And he started to work more with Vashtor. Vashtor was doing some goofy stuff with Space Hulks. Trying to get... Basically, Space Hulks are usually like these repertoires of ancient technology because they are old derelict ships that have merged together with other old derelict ships to become big old derelict ships. And you can find pretty spicy stuff in
like sentient ships? Is that what they are?
No, they're... Like I said, they're derelict and destroyed, but they...
3 Ragers, by the way. 5, actually. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And a big boy. Shit. I'm missing all the goddamn fucking weak spots on that thing. There we go.
I got him.
There you go. Good stuff. Continue.
Yes. So, those Space Hulks basically became the Arcs of Omen, which were extremely powerful ships that could do... I mean, they're just fucking powerful. Like, they were bigger than most Imperial battleships and had more firepower than most Imperial battleships.
I see. And are they, like, unaligned? somehow?
They are working for Abaddon exclusively.
Right, so Space Hulks very specifically are Abaddon's ships.
Well, Space Hulks in general are not, but the Arcs were Space Hulks that were turned back into functional mega ships, basically.
Gotcha.
Space Hulks in general are unaligned in the sense that nobody can control them because they...
It's just too difficult.
Kind of exist. It's too difficult, too big, and you can't really reactivate them. So they're good to loot, but not much else.
Right. But because Abaddon is Abaddon and has the resources they have, they're able to do it.
Well, because they have Vashtor, who is
Right.
like, very adept at fucking with machines.
Gotcha.
basically.
Oof, getting a bit of a lag spike here.
Yeah.
Alright, I got extra healing if we need it.
I'm okay.
Maybe it's because I have RTX on. Hold on.
Maybe.
My ray tracing is
bias.
on high. Let me just turn it off. Nope, still laggy somehow. Don't know why.
72 FPS. I'm doing okay.
Oh.
Give me a second, because we were too.
Oh, there we go.
figure it out
There we
before
go.
start. Nice. Oh, okay, we're just looking basically.
I'm at 144
So-
now.
Nice. So after the arcs were created, the Inquisition was like, "What scalp is this?" And they kind of like, these Hulks kind of targeted every part of basically every. They appeared in every Imperial segmentum and major war zones. Basically, they were almost like a MacGuffin for Abaddon. Basically,
Sure.
Joined in with his strength to do a bunch of big beatdowns. One of the notable assaults was Cortosa III, which was a fortress world garrisoned by over 200 Imperial Guard regiments.
Okay.
So, billions of troops. Sisters of Battle, Black Templars, and all there are all there as well. The defenses were able to be bypassed. I'm going to open the gate. The defenses were able to be bypassed by the Ark. Somehow, we don't quite know. But it was led by a Death Guard world band. I don't remember the name, because I don't get Death Guard because they're stinky and gross.
Death Guard Chaos adjacent.
Chaos, yes. They are one of the original Traitor Legions, and some of the war bands draw their lineage from them and share the patronage of the god Miracle for them.
Okay.
I'm just fucking dealing with the sword.
Yeah, it's alright. I got you too.
Oop, fucking flamer.
You know what would be a really cool mission? Like, as the story continues to progress in this game, there has to be, like, a Space Marine chapter that's called down to it. And we are sort of, like, they're, like, escorting us, essentially. Or something like that, you know?
I think
Or we're just following them.
There's gonna be a lot of escalation before we see Space Marines deployed on its own.
Oh, fuck.
All things considered, we're gonna be seeing, I think, probably, cause we're almost like Inquisitorial Stormtroopers, kind of, but not really. We'd probably see the dedication of more Inquisitorial units before we actually see Space Marines, and then from there, I'd probably say Sisters of Battle will be your next.
Oh my god, yes, please! I want to stand right next to them and fucking take a deep breath.
Jesus Christ, Rod, you can't get all uppity about the Dami Mommy fucking...
Listen! I like strong, angry women. Why do you think...
Your unpure thoughts, bro.
No!
Being straight.
Never! I like strong, angry women. Ah! Burster!
Oh. You good?
I'm good. I like strong, angry women. Why do you think I love Emily so much?
I know, but Jesus, man.
Ugh, I want her to
There's
cosplay
some-
a fucking
there's a-
Sister of Battle so badly.
These are unclean and heretical thoughts. She'll be purged for them if you continue.
No, no, that is the love of the Emperor. What I feel is nothing but the love of the Emperor.
You're a reject.
I have undying love for his creations.
Heresy.
There's a fucking meme of Spider-Verse that I love. It's so fucking funny. Ah, Burster! Ah!
You're good.
Okay. There's a fucking meme from Spider-Verse that I adore, which is, I think it's for the trailer of the new one, where Gwen is sitting on the windowsill and then she just like She falls back, and as soon as she's gone, he runs to the windowsill and just puts his nose to it and goes.
I saw that. That was fucking funny.
That, but it's me with the fucking Sisters of Battle.
Hadron.
She has like an energy cell that's like depleted, and she pulls out of like her elbow or something. It drops to the floor, and I immediately grab it and sniff it. Oh my god, that is so fucking funny.
That would be pretty fucking.
Oh. Immediately puts it in my fucking remote control for my TV and then sniffs the remote. No, puts it against my fucking head and presses the button repeatedly. Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid. I love that.
There's one more shipment there, and then
I saw and they fucking left it behind because they're fucking stupid.
it's the AI.
God. Nah, it'd be really cool to fucking see the Sisters of Battle in game. I genuinely, I have a feeling that they're never gonna be like, oh, you get to play as one of them, or a Space Marine in this kind of stuff.
You would never be allowed to play as a Space Marine in this. It kind of ruined the whole...
Yeah, and they've talked about this, right? I'm pretty sure they've been like...
They have.
Yeah. Listen, if it's like a limited time thing, or like you get into a mech suit or something like that, I'm okay with that, you know?
Well, there's a lot of vehicles that we could incorporate in segments, like the Sentinel, the Lehman Russ.
Right, yeah, and I feel it would be super fun as a game mechanic for like mission specific stuff. But yeah, no, I would love to be essentially like, oh, the Sisters of Battle are gonna do a thing, go with them. You have your own mission, but since they're already headed in that direction, just fucking follow them. And they're like, they're fighting the most, that like shit you can't even damage with your weapons. So as they're fighting, you're just like fighting the smaller fish to keep them from harassing them. Ah, Burster. Oh.
All right, I've got the last thing.
Okay.
Rally for the Valk.
There's a ton of Ragers coming in. What the fuck? What happened?
Burster just turned the corner and blew up.
God damn it, dude.
Effective burst.
Did I tell you about the fucking burster that got me, I want to say, two feet away from the goddamn escape vehicle one time?
No.
It made me want to kill myself. Sorry, unalive myself.
Twitch will ban you for saying that.
Twitch will not, YouTube will not allow you to do that, Rod. I don't know why George Lucas is telling us that, but...
Get the fuck out of here quickly.
I wanna see Jar Jar. I'm putting a little gun in Jar Jar's hands.
I want to see Jar Jar, Rod. Give me Jar Jar.
I want him to shoot Han Solo. Give him a lightsaber.
Good shit.
Yeah. I would love to see the fucking Sisters of Battle. I would love to see, Space Marines coming down. Anything but the Ultramarines. I am fucking begging you.
You don't want the Ultramarines?
Absolutely fucking not. give us a chapter that hasn't been seen in video games yet.
Oh, you got quite a few.
Ooh, quick draw stub revolver. Pretty cool.
The Glicky.
I feel like the stub revolver is just not viable as a weapon in this game.
I think what they were going for is that it's meant for killing
Hand cannon stuff, right?
Yeah, it's a hand cannon, but it's not really like that.
It just has so little ammo. Like, how the fuck can you carry 500 to 800 rounds of machine gun ammo or las gun ammo, but you're not able to do that for fucking...
Las packs are an exception, because your las pack is just a charge, basically. So you're carrying like 10 of them total.
Sure.
But they all have like 120 odd charge shots in them.
Sure. Plus you can charge them with basically anything, right?
You can throw them into a fire and they'll charge.
That's... See, I really, really love that. That's a really cool detail.
But yeah, with any las pack, you would just dump it in the fire, and it's like, all right, give that a couple minutes to let it cook, and then it'll cook, and then you've got fire.
I got Purgator 3. Kill 10,000 poxwalkers.
I guess you killed 10,000 poxwalkers. Good job.
Okay.
Okay, do it again.
I guess you did it. Do it again.
Do it again. I think I'm gonna swap to my zealot because that was a lot of melee for me, and I want to do some stabby.
Do it.
You want to do it?
Did you see the new Dark Angels fucking minis? That they
The Primarch
the one with
Johnson.
the cool feathers on the head?
Well, those are the wings. Yeah, Lionel Johnson, the Primarch of the Dark Angels, is back in the 41st millennium.
Oh, he's back? Survived?
back.
What happened?
He was just asleep for 10,000 years.
Oh, okay, so he's finally woken up.
Yeah. That's precisely what happened. He was in a coma for 2,000 years going,
Honk shoe, me.
literally just asleep.
I see.
But he's back now. We're not exactly sure how because we haven't read the fifth book, the fifth Arcs of Omen book, is about the lion, and I don't know the release date, but I know it's soon-ish.
Gotcha.
22. That's not bad actually. Extra regeneration on toughness. That's not bad. But yeah, so that is something to keep for because he is coming back somehow. I do have to quickly go feed my dog though. So
Okay, yeah, sure.
So.
We will be right back. All right, we're back. Check your text real quick. I sent you a thing.
That was something funny I noticed with Marvel is that the lion has a receding hairline now.
Oh, he's been asleep for 2,000 years. Hasn't been able to put...
10,000.
Okay. 10,000 years, hasn't been hydrating.
True. Although the Watchers in the Dark have probably been keeping him alive, so... Yes.
Let's see. Fuck it, Shock Troop Gauntlet. Which means that there's gonna be a ton of fucking specialists. Wait. You're not in my strike team.
Yes. I've noticed that it does that when you change character. It pops you out of your strike team.
Zeratus.
Gee, Thunderhammer.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
I'm gonna be trying out the new Thunderhammer and one of the new shotguns.
Shotgun. Brain aneurysm.
Continuing on. Yeah, but obviously the Iron Angels.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you know what this conversation feels like when you're playing like a new AAA game and two characters are talking, and then you do something that interrupts the conversation, and then once that is done, one of the characters goes, "What were you talking about again?" "Oh yeah, that's right." And then the other character keeps talking and just says the line that they were interrupted back at from the top.
As I was saying.
Red Dead Redemption does that a lot.
Yeah.
What were you saying again? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yes, continue.
But yeah, so they got wiped out pretty handily. It is what it is. They found a thing that's going to be helpful. What did happen was, since those hulks were now present across every imperial segmentum, it had been quite realized by everybody, but not what the overall plan was. There was just several corrupted hulks that kind of just appeared. No one really knew that they were together. But yeah, Cortoza 3 got knocked out despite being a very impressive Fortress World. So that happened. In the second book, I'm just going to move on from the first one. Angron, the Primarch of the World Eaters.
The angry boy, yes.
The angriest Angron that ever Angroned.
The fact that his main characteristic is being angry and his name is Angron, like it should signal to everybody that like takes 40k too seriously to like chill the fuck out.
Well, then you get into the lore behind him, and it's like, well, that makes some sense. Why is it called Angron?
Well, did he become? Was he called Angron first, and he wasn't angry, and then he became angry?
Well, yeah. Do you know what happened to Angron?
No, I do not.
Side tangent. So Angron was the only Primarch not to conquer their home planet.
Oh,
the Primarch had.
Okay, right. Didn't people just accept him or something like that?
Well, no. So he was a gladiatorial slave on a planet of very few resources.
Right.
So
What was the guy that like the Primarch that just got there and everybody was like, yeah, no, okay, we want you as our leader.
Well, I mean,
someone who never had to fight, someone who just did it with their words. There was
a
one
Primarch that did it just with their words.
Huh.
I think the closest thing you could see was Gilliman, who only really had to fight when his father, who was the leader of the planet, there was a coup attempt on him, and he got really angry and fought, and even though his father died.
Wait, the Emperor?
No, his adoptive father. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's where the name Gilliman comes from, the last name.
Oh yeah, his first name is Robute, right?
Yeah, Rowboat.
Girly man. Oh god, there's two fucking snipers. There's so many specialists. Oh god, I'm so close to dying. Okay, continue with Angron. What happened to him?
So basically,
Yep. Czar? I can't hear you right now. I don't know why. I'm thinking your audio has stopped working. Oh! Oh no! I think Czar got disconnected, everybody. I don't see his character anymore. I think you got disconnected, Czar. Or did I get disconnected? Here. I'm gonna disconnect him from the stream room. And then do this. Huh? Back here. Okay.
Precision fire underway! Warm attention! All knees! All the house ranks above stilts! Go look at all say!
Oh boy.
The governance of the time is turned Coming down!
Fuck.
They're just playing crazy full stop! Stop the bother!
There we go. Yeah, Zara isn't back. So now we wait. We shall wait. The boy will return. Shut up, boy. I ain't talking to you. Did I just catch you having fun, motherfucker?
Out every time.
Bashes him across the head.
The whole regiment's going missing in the war.
Woo! Or
Engaging critical target! Traitor! Killing! Hold still, heretic!
It's gone.
Hey, Paula! Open up!
Good.
there you are.
My internet dropped on me.
Yeah, I had the feeling.
Shall reconnect.
Regulations 8 to 112.
So I essentially asked you like, okay, so continue, and it's you said so, and then you disconnected on my end.
Classic.
Yeah, you see, and then you stopped.
Yes.
It's very funny.
But yes, so Angron returns in the second book. There was some Grey Knight uppity things because the Grey Knights are the Grey Knights, and they don't know when he's coming back, but they are like the primary force to dealing with Angron or Demon Primarchs. Kind of their shtick.
Right.
They did successfully.
They're the ones that kill you if you know about them, right?
Yes. Now
Okay.
they did successfully banish Angron on Armageddon once, but this was not Armageddon.
Armageddon is the name of the planet, right?
The planet, yes.
Okay.
Home of the Armageddon Steel Legion.
Uh-huh. That are a traitor legion?
Friendlies. They are
Friendlies, okay.
an Imperial Guard regiment.
I see.
All things racking up the kills.
You're gonna join back? Oh, you have. Okay. Cool.
Yep. But yeah, so
That's weird. You got replaced by a guy called Warden. It was very funny.
goofy.
Oh god. So what did happen? Tell me.
So Angron appeared, but not in Imperial space just yet, but he is returning to the setting soon. What happened was the Ark appeared outside of a planet named, I think it's Malaz something, don't quite know. But it's a relatively important Imperial planet strategically. Jesus Christ.
I know, yeah. Hold on. I'm having a little bit of trouble with this shit. I'll cover you. Oh god!
I got it.
Okay. Things are a bit more manageable. Fuck that gunner, man! Jesus Christ! He's dead.
I just charged his ass. Got that sniper too.
Jesus fucking hell. Hold on. There's a Medicaid station downstairs.
There's a med station just up ahead as well, I think.
I know, but this one still has a charge, and I don't feel like wasting it. There's 3 charges on this one.
To find him.
Oh damn, there's actually a medkit station up here. Oh, I think it's... Is it ahead here?
That's a good thing I went downstairs.
I'm okay though, I'm only on half. Oh, there's a med station over here with 2 charges, okay.
There you go. 2 is all you need.
So yes, Angron... Ooh, ammo crate. Angron is basically... Okay, I'm gonna move off from Angron, he's not returning just yet. Basically,
Okay.
they go for a planet named Malak, M-A-L-A-K. They arrive with a fleet big enough to conquer an entire sector.
Okay.
This is in addition to the Space Hulk.
So a bit fucking overkill.
Well, define overkill. Because they're coming in, they've got plans obviously to do a lot more than just, take a planet. They're gonna try and conquer the system, most certainly. There's another fucking gunner all the way down there. I really should have chosen sharpshooter for this mission, Jesus.
Where's the gunner?
He was down on the lower levels.
I see him. I saw him, but now I'm not looking at him.
I got him.
Good shit. So what's our next topic? You moved on from Angron because he's not coming back.
Well, I'm moving on from Angron only because I can move on from this, segment. Basically, the fleet comes in, the Imperial commander there is like, that's a pretty big fleet, but we've also got a big fleet, so let's fight it out. The fleet is Imperial Navy, White Scars, Imperial Fists, I think the Ultramarines were there as well. I don't exactly remember the force comp, but I know it was Imperial Fists and White Scars.
Okay.
We're definitely there. So they are deploying to fight this big old Chaos fleet, and Angron, who finally is back, returns standing on top of his ship, which is the Conqueror. Very Angron-esque name. There's another bomber coming, by the way.
There's a what? Oh!
Another bomber.
Hold on. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Another one. Good job.
Well, this is the one that brings a ton of fucking specialists. They come in waves. That's how it's described. So he's on top of the Conqueror. He just wait. He's just standing in space.
Yes.
What an asshole.
What an asshole indeed. So he's standing up there on his ship, like, hee, time to kill. So they start to battle. There's Red Corsairs, which are very competent, surprisingly. Traitor Legion. Oh, Traitor Legion. Traitor Warband is accurate. They're not a Legion. They were an Imperial. They were an Imperial chapter, but they were no longer so after a bit of neglect, unsurprisingly.
Right.
So they went traitor after not getting the amount of supplies they needed for a campaign to go off successfully. Fair enough, I guess.
Oh.
But they're a very effective kind of chapter of Chaos Marines. So they are
Completely out of
as
ammo.
well in the battle. I should not have picked that up then. Oh well.
That's alright. Got two Ragers here.
Okay. Kill the fucking Mauler. I mean, two Mauler.
Ugh, jeez. Okay. Got him.
Building the Mauler. So, the battle begins in earnest, which is it's a pretty big battle, but the Imperials are doing pretty well, all things considered. They don't have the numerical advantage, but they have They have an advantage in discipline because the world leaders don't use strategy very much.
They're not outmatched. They're outnumbered, outgunned, but not outmatched.
Not even so much so outgunned, but they have the advantage that they are coherent forces, and not like little Angie boys who are like.
Found the battery, by the way.
Yeah.
Angron's guys are the world eaters, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And they are all very angry and incoherent fighters, but they are
Right.
very brutal fighters. So they don't have strategy, but they do make up for it in sheer
Strength.
what's the word for it? Strength and
Combat ability.
yeah.
Oh,
Basically, they're big
ammo.
boys and they're very.
Oh shit, Plague Ogren. Yeah. Is it Ogren or Ogren?
Interchangeable.
Let's see. What's his weak spot? The head?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the head.
So no head.
No head.
Boom, bitch.
Good shit. Whoa! Cut it in half. Cut run ahead.
Got me some ammo. At last.
So continue.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting...
It's all good.
I have one bullet left. But yeah, so he's setting up there as an asshole. Surprisingly, he actually employs a strategy today, where he splits up his forces into two spearheads. Your classic pincer attack, basically.
Sure.
Led by some random fucking battle barge. I don't remember.
For sure.
Knocked him down. Behind us.
Two of them. God damn. Three of them.
Oh,
Can you imagine if all of those hit?
that would have been bad. That would have killed us.
It would have been over completely.
Yep.
Give me some ammo. Give me some ammo, baby.
So yeah, they were not expecting Angron's pincer attack, so they were starting to struggle from the sudden flank, essentially,
The sudden, oh shit, our enemy had strategies.
basically. Because Imperial ships are a lot like 16th century ships of the line.
Okay. They
Broadsides, some prow weapons, not a lot though.
take a long time to turn around.
Yeah, they're big, unwieldy, and they don't have like modern missile craft or anything like that. They're basically all broadside craft. Some have torpedoes, some don't.
I'm imagining that they would have
Jamming is-
strike craft, right?
They do, yeah, absolutely, they do. But like your mainline Imperial battleships, your heavy hitters, are almost exclusively. They have Nova cannons, power prows, and usually either macro or lance. Lance is like basically a laser beam that's big.
Healing here, by the way.
I'm good on HP for now. I could use ammo though.
I just replenished replenished mine.
I killed
Nice.
him back. Promise.
Is this a servo skull right here?
Everybody.
I can't see you.
On stream, on stream.
Focus ready to blow.
So I'm just ahead.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. That burster came just for me. God damn it.
He was not waiting.
Probably. There's more. There's probably more, that's what I
Probably.
mean.
Servo skull's like a floating skull with like bits on it, basically.
Okay, that one was inside a small toolbox, essentially.
It was probably just a skull then.
But it had, like, bits connected to it.
Was it like powered, basically, or what did it look
I
like?
don't know. It was off.
Well, if it's no, you can turn servo skulls off. Because remember, the Imperium outlaws all AI, so anything that is a machine has to have a human brain in it in order for it to be not considered tech heresy.
I see.
Bomber.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, a little too late on that. Oh well.
All that those.
Sniper over there. Ah, missed me.
Gotcha.
I'm going around to get it. Got his ass. Sort of stole the kill from that Ogren.
Oh well. Ooh, Jesus. I think they made it a little harder, which I think is good.
That's good.
Then again, this is a difficult fucking modifier for specialists.
Can you imagine fucking heresy with this modifier?
Oh no, I could not.
Like 7 or 8 pox bombers, bursters, one after the other.
Yeah.
Three bombers at once, just like shooting them from every single fucking direction. 2 beasts of Nurgle at once.
Uh,
That'd be very funny.
that would be funny.
A Plague Ogren and a Beast of Nurgle, all at once. Because if they're like gunners, that's fine, you know? But if it's area denial, that shit gets impossible.
Beauty.
Oh,
Beauty's dead.
yep.
This Thunderhammer's bumping.
Oh,
No, bye. See ya,
oh,
man.
god damn it. Well, I got your heals. Ah, that sucks.
It is what it is.
It is. What it is.
I will. Oh, and I hard crashed.
You did?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'll
Scallop?
relaunch and rejoin. Scallop. I'll relaunch and rejoin.
What the scallop?
I will continue to do my lore recon though.
I hear whispers, I think. Yeah, demon host. I thought I heard something. Well, we don't have anybody with a big shield, so we're not fighting that.
Yep.
Fucking demon host!
So as Angron started to kind of break his fleet up to do his turn, the Grey Knights, divining is still like a big part of Psyker things. You can see into the future to a certain degree.
Right, visions. Yeah.
Yeah. What they saw was a second fleet, larger, far, far larger than the first one. And the first one was already a sector conquering size. So this was a big fucking fleet. Like, outrageously large. One of the biggest, no doubt.
Right.
Um,
Like one of the biggest ever seen, period?
Scene period, yeah, considering it's the initial fleet was enough to conquer a sector. This would be enough to conquer a segment of the front,
Right.
which is like a fourth of the interior.
Yeah.
Depending on the section, some bigger matters, you know. So as that happens, people are fucking pissed because it is a big fucking fleet.
Yeah.
Well, you're fucked, but you're gonna have to keep fighting, you know. Commissars were shooting people. And commissars can shoot the captain, by the way, if they have to. They can shoot anybody for cowardice.
Even a space marine?
Well, no. Well, if someone's being a heretic, you can gap them no matter who they are. So if the commissar saw a space marine going like, praise corn, yeah, you can shoot him.
Wouldn't work too much though, would it?
Some of them have plasma pistols. You could reasonably tear through the armor and kill a space marine with a plasma pistol. Or hell, even a bolt pistol.
We do the enforcer's job.
If it's point blank.
Yes.
Plasma, no. Pistol, you can. I mean, pistol. You're gonna be point blank anyways, more or less.
Straightened out when the war's done.
Yeah, so you have a good chance at actually killing Space Marine with that. So the ships. Ooh, I hear that.
Where are you?
The ships.
Oh,
I'm
here
right
you are.
next to you.
Hello.
Yeah, right behind you.
We have killed this Captain Albin Darville so many goddamn times and he keeps coming back.
Captain Argyltal.
Arble Darble. Jesus Christ. One shot of that thing tears through the entire shield.
Yep, he is very strong. Drop your meds if you have to, by the way.
What type of shield is he wearing? Like
He has a refractor field. A refractor field in probably Carapace armor is a personal shield that people of high stature like captains or lieutenants wear to give themselves a bit of protection on the battlefield.
I see. In Carapace armor?
Carapace is a better version of flak armor. Basically provides better protection against everything.
I
But the
see.
refractor can like, actually save you from like bolt rounds or AT weapons if you get lucky.
Gotcha. I think you killed him
Am I
specifically.
picking you up?
Yeah.
I'm picking you up. There you go.
I think you...
I think I did. I thunderhammered him.
Got it. No more ranger. I'm reloading.
I think we're gonna have to deal with a, like, last wave of fucking specialists before we finish this.
No, it's just like the
Oh, there we go.
scene.
Oh, no.
Yag got it.
It was Big Boy.
I had the Ogren through a fucking block at his head, I think.
Yeah. Mecha Treff just joined us.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. The guy that composed the music for this game should do a cover of Sephiroth from from Final Fantasy.
I don't know what that is, but
Sephiroth. You don't know the fucking song from Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth? One-Winged Angel?
Don't think so.
Dude. How have you existed on the internet without hearing that?
A long time. Maybe I have heard of it. I don't know. You know,
It starts with going like
Oh, no.
Yeah, you've heard that.
No.
Yeah. Everybody's heard One-Winged Angel.
Yeah.
Sephiroth. Sephiroth.
I like the new Thunderhammer. I like it a lot.
Good.
Definitely an improvement, I think.
I genuinely feel like my 3 curios are like perfectly placed. 14 toughness, 17 health, and 14 toughness. And it gives me
I'm just gonna change.
for experience,
I'm gonna change to a sharpshooter too.
10% chance of curio and 8% block efficiency. I think I'm alright.
I'm just gonna swap over to my sharpshooter.
Nice. I'm almost to level 30.
Nice.
Let's see.
But yeah, so basically the naval battle goes how you'd expect it to.
Right.
Chaos is overwhelming the Imperial forces here. For obvious reasons, you can't really defeat that. It's just overwhelming firepower.
Right.
They did a good job for what they could do, but you can't really defeat the amount of firepower just sheer thrown at you.
Right.
So as Imperial forces start to pull back, there was a counterattack from White Scars, Imperial Fists, the Howling Griffins, and Skillin Astra. It's like a arm regiment. What is that? Oh, it's a fucking Mechanicus fleet. No, what I wouldn't have to hell. Yeah, but they do a counterattack and they're quite successful. And they basically go for a decapitation strike on the Conqueror. So it's three big Navy ships going for a decapitation strike.
What is that?
Decapitation strikes where you just go for the leaders basically, cut off the head of the serpent.
Okay.
And the rest of it will just kind of die on its own. Probably, honestly, also just because they wanted to get revenge out of spite.
This Psyker's name is Psychic. And he's level 30. I hate that.
What a surprise that is.
What's the name of your veteran sharpshooter? Soldier. Oh.
Gun.
Man with gun. So after the counterattack, what happened?
So as they are converging on Angron fires, or not Angron, but the captain fires its Ursus claws, which ensnare the Resplendent, which is one of the ships that was going for attack it.
So
and then
I'm guessing an Ursus claw is a specific thing that holds in place?
It's a snare, basically.
Okay.
You ensnare it, it goes and eats you up.
I see.
So Angron jumps off of Conqueror and tears his way into. Well, no, he tears his way through an Imperial Navy frigate that was trying to get Resplendent away from the claw. He was blown in half several times, but was able to regenerate himself over and over and over and over.
Is that like his thing? Regeneration?
It is kind of his thing that he can't die from typical means. He has to be banished. He's a demon. He doesn't exactly have
I see. Okay.
anymore. But yeah.
Does he have a corporeal penis at least?
No, he does not.
He does not. He has no dick?
No, we got no dick.
But if
No dick.
Chaos Lords, isn't lust and all that shit?
There's one of them that is, but Angron and Slanesh don't see eye to eye.
I see.
They like each other.
So Slanesh took away his dick. I see.
No, Korn took away his dick.
Really?
Yes.
Why though? Korn doesn't like to get freaky?
No, he does not.
Huh. Okay, but what if it's hate fucking? What if it's hate fucking? That counts. That counts. Come on.
No, no,
God damn it. Hate fucking should count.
nuh-uh.
But what if you really hate the person you're fucking?
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You have to kill them. And then it gets weird.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
illegal.
Okay, but they should write an addendum that lets hate fucking be for corn.
They will not.
Because then it turns into cornography.
Was that the joke you're going for the entire time?
No, I just realized when I said corn, I was like, that sounds like porn. Cornography.
I'm going to beat you to death.
I'm very proud of it now. Pornography.
Yeah.
It's just hate. Puppy.
What the dog do?
I thought you were gonna let me be killed by the dog because of that joke.
Oh.
Do both of our sharpshooters have the same goddamn voice?
I think we do, yeah.
Oh, no more Tux Flamer.
I've got the loose cannon.
Yeah, I thought you were going with the by the book guy.
I'm not Canadian.
Oh yeah, you are. Another puppy.
Surprise coming up.
I don't know where he is.
Abubos, there he is.
Oh,
Hit him with a glicky.
he wasn't showing up on my fucking veteran thing.
Wait, but he is dead.
I'm able to see specialists through walls with this. So,
Are you using ESP?
no, with the sharpshooter ability.
Rod, stop cheating.
No. The other day,
No, I don't wanna.
while playing Red Dead Redemption 2 with Emily on stream, I keep, God mode and all that shit on because Red Dead Redemption with mods has a tendency to crash. And because I play on multiple save files, one with her and another that's mine, oh shit. I turn off autosave so I don't have to deal with this already has this on it. Would you like to autosave? And it's like, fucking, just save it like a normal fucking game. Stop being stupid. She was like, do you have God mode on? I was like, yeah. And she made fun of me, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna turn it off. We did 3 missions and then the game crashed because I kept dying at one mission because I had a mod that makes like everything a lot harder. But that makes it more interesting and more like realistic in terms of how the firefights go. Okay. Another one.
Oh, what time is that, mate?
Got it. And then the game crashed, and I was like, see, this is why I have God mode on, because this shit happens. She was like, okay, fine, I guess. We had to redo like 3 entire missions, and one of them had a ton of unskippable cutscenes.
Painful.
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 But then she was like, no, I get it. Just keep that shit on. We're not doing competitive Red Dead Redemption.
Enough. Wow, you're excited for an ambush.
Also, I'm a believer on the whole, I bought the whole game, I'm gonna mod the whole game.
Yeah.
A big believer in like, listen, if I want to play a game with God mode, I get to play with it. I got to play with my fuck! If I want to play with God mode on, I get to do it, because I paid for the game.
Fair enough.
If I cracked it, that's another story.
Yeah, but obviously they did not kill the Conqueror.
So how did the fight end?
It ended with the ships. Well, the group master who was doing it died, and with the crippling of her ship and her death, the tide turned in the favor of the world leaders, and the capitals were destroyed.
Oh, it was a woman? Diversity win. She got killed by the Black Crusade.
Yes. Rod, billions of men and women have died.
No, I know, but like as a fucking battle master, it's funny.
Eh,
It's like those like shitty diversity things where they're like, first woman killed by police brutality in this year, diversity win.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Obviously, it's a criticism of it, but it's just
Yeah.
very funny.
Yeah. Yippee.
Yippee question mark? Wah! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. There we go. So what comes after that?
So Angron then makes Planetfall because he...
On the planet of Malik? Is that the name of the...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So he makes Planetfall. This is where the big problem comes in.
Okay.
Because this is a big changer in the lore. Angron and the World Eaters deploy something called the Murder Curse.
The Murder Curse.
The Murder Curse. The Murder Curse causes...
Sounds very funny.
...of the... Fucking pox are behind us.
Oh.
That was us.
Bomber.
Yeah. But what happens is, so the Grey Knights are sent to deal with Angron. There's 60 of them total. The Murder Curse is deployed, which causes the Grey Knights, the Inquisitor that was there, the Inquisitorial Forces, the Sisters of Battle, the Space Marines, the Imperial Guard to turn to corn. Like
Oh shit, just like instantly?
yeah.
Fuck.
Which is not good because that is a lot of traitors just made instantly.
Right. Which changes the dynamic of the war completely.
Yeah, it changes the battle even further to be more in the hands of Angron. Yes. So that was a highly unfortunate thing that happened. I believe it was something that happened that was the coral engine that forced it to happen. I don't really know what it is. No one really knows what it is.
Hmm.
But it bad. It went bad.
So after the Murder Curse is instilled,
Yes. That... Yeah, so 80% of that force was turned into...
traitors.
Yeah. The only people who were immune to that... I was wrong. The only people who were immune to the curse were the Grey Knights, for obvious reasons. They're psychers and able to resist it. The Custodians, because they are genetically perfect. And I believe the Sisters of Silence as well, because they are blanks.
I was about to ask, yeah.
Yes.
Like, blanks would be completely unaffected by that.
More or less, yes. So what happened was they had to cut their way back into Imperium Sanctus. and
Aren't
the
blanks
rest
incapable of being turned to chaos?
would- Yeah, more or less.
Like, have there
They don't,
have there
no
been
soul.
right? But have there been blanks that got turned?
No.
Right. So not more or less, right? They just can't.
Well, let's put it this way. We don't know if it happens yet.
Right. Okay.
Aren't usually able to, but it's definitely a possibility sometime in the future. Show off some character power that they can do it, you know?
Sure. I mean, the whole idea I had of having Grimorian, the Space Marine, or the half Astartes be a blank, and you immediately shot it down like, no, that can't happen.
No, you would have been either shot or no, you probably just would have been shot. Frankly, as a male, yeah, you'd have been shot.
So, do you like? Is it? I know that people feel extremely uncomfortable being around them, but is there a way that it's possible for a blank to go unnoticed their entire life?
Well, kind of, yes. So in the Caiaphas Cain series of books, do you know who Caiaphas Cain is?
Yeah,
Caiaphas Cain, hero of the Imperial.
right, the badass dude that fucked a sister of battle,
Inquisitor.
an Inquisitor. There we go.
Inquisitor, and also a demon out of Slanesh, and didn't get corrupted because it's 40k.
Because he is him.
Because he is him, yes. So his friend, his closest ally with a big old meltagun, was a psychic blank, and no one really knew about it except for the Inquisitor. Now the only reason that he wasn't told about and killed was because the Inquisitor decided it was a better idea to keep that information secret to assist Caiaphas in his endeavors.
Right, and because she had the hots for him.
And because she had the hot for him, yeah.
Right, gotcha. So, my question would be, would it be possible for an acolyte or a neophyte that's, an initiate, who is being trained and, like, in the process of becoming an Astartes, to not have been detected as a blank?
It is extremely unlikely.
But not impossible.
Close to.
So,
Close to
just
where
as...
I would say people would complain about it.
Okay.
Because the way, so when you are an initiate, when you are being considered for becoming an Astartes, you are basically you undergo a psychic test, you undergo a physical test. That psychic test to see if you're a psyker primarily, which most people aren't, and if you are, you might become a librarian, you might just be shot, who knows. They will be able to tell if you're a blank, because the librarian who is doing your exam will be in pain doing it.
I see.
They will know instantly if you are a blank, unless you have like very, very mild blank power.
At which point, that's not useful for what I would want him to be able to support. Okay. Shit.
It's a rarity that's basically impossible.
Unless something happened to the librarian that was doing the test?
Maybe, which would be more viable. Though it is I would say it's more feasible that there's something wrong with the librarian, or the librarian just doesn't do anything about it. But they're very dedicated to their duty because they're mistrusted, so they kind of have to be what they are. So maybe there's some interference or something along.
Right, yeah. Or we could have that, like, because he's a blank, there are ulterior forces trying to get him to become a Space Marine for, like, testing reasons,
Maybe?
Because a blank Space Marine, that's a good thing, right?
We don't know.
A Space Marine that is incapable of being converted to chaos.
I don't know. There's a lot of things that go into that, though, because chaos corruption is difficult to
Some of it is
studies.
right, and some of it is physical too, right? Not just mental.
There is physical. Yeah, there are physical elements to it. If you do or don't become a blank. Oh, by the way, this zealot is basically a sister battle. White hair, haircut. I just noticed that.
Yes, yes, very much. I'm pretty sure that's what they had in mind when they were making it. Hold on.
I would agree. With that, yeah.
Briconia, did you customize your character after a Sister of Battle? Overwatch and I were just noticing. Ah, shit. I was typing and I was being butt attacked repeatedly. I got butt pirates on my ass.
Get them away from me.
I need a medic bag.
Yeah, nerd ass.
Baron was inviting me to play Payday 2 with him.
It is a very fun game.
I've never managed to get into it. I feel like I'd only be able to do it if I had friends playing it with me.
Absolutely. I mean, play with friends, because it's way more fun with friends, but it's a very fun game when you play it, even with like a couple of buddies.
I see.
It's
I never managed to get into it.
Beat people to death with money.
Money!
I have a comedically large spoon that I've killed people with before.
Oh yeah, the golden spoon thing.
Yeah.
I remember that they did a whole YouTube video about that. Ow, Jesus fucking...
That is a new servitor voice. I have a new voice for the servitor.
Nice. Yeah, one of them, while I was leaving, he was like, yes, leave. Not like I have anywhere to go.
Yeah.
I love them. Very funny.
Jock, is it ready for us?
So yeah, the third book
Hmm.
for the Arcs of Omen starts us off with the Siege of the Rock. Do you know what the Rock is?
Dwayne Johnson?
No, the Rock is the fortress monastery of the Dark Angels.
Okay. And the Dark Angels are all about covert stuff, right?
Covert, not so much so, but they're a very secretive legion because of the Fallen.
Okay. So not like Alpha Legion secretive.
No, but secretive in that if you ask them certain questions, they will kill you.
Like what?
Hey, did you see? I saw. Hey, did you see that Dark Angel with robes and some chaos signs on him?
Oh.
Bolt around to the mouth. But so it wasn't Abaddon that assaulted the Rock. It was Vashtor himself that assaulted the Rock.
Okay. The Demon Prince.
Yeah, more or less. Now he was assaulting it for a reason that I don't remember was revealed to us or not. But he was assaulting it for something. Now, the Dark Angels have a couple of heroes like Ezekiel, who is not to be mistaken with Abaddon.
Wait,
Lazarus,
the character's name is Kyle?
Ezekiel.
Oh, okay. Ezekiel, okay. I thought it was just like fucking Kyle, like Kyle.
Kyle, the Dark Angels. are
That's really funny.
Yeah, but that and Asmodai. Asmodai is like an interrogator.
Asmodeus?
No, Asmodai, not Asmodeus.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll give you, considering those names, what do you want to bet that the chapter master's name is?
Beelzebub?
Asriel.
Oh, okay. Because Asmodeus is a
Asmodeus.
I know, but like it comes from Asmodeus, Asmodai. It's Asmodeus and the word die together. It's 80s as hell. I was like, yeah, they're all named after demons.
Which is weird. Because
But-
they're one of the more loyal legions, but
Well,
you know.
Asmodeus was originally an angel, and they fucking. Funny enough, Asmodeus is is one of the first instances of a biblical name that is androgynous. It has no gender specifically, even in Hebrew, which is very, very weird because Hebrew is a gendered language, very much like Portuguese.
French.
Yes, all the romance. I'm coming.
By a dog.
Oh, who's the puppy?
Dead. That's who.
I'm out of ammo.
He's down. Gonna get some healing because I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll call for backup.
Do that. Your Medicaid is over there.
Yep, that's
Oh.
hit the button.
Thank you.
Yeah. So. Heal. Yeah, but basically, Vashtor attacks with the Iron Warriors. Not Perturabo, but with the Iron Warriors, because they're kind of sometimes allies, not always.
And you don't like Perturabo, right?
Perturabo's a bitch.
Right. Yeah.
Exclusively because he is the rival of Dorn.
Right, and he's the
cool
guy.
character, but-
He's the guy that sieges, right?
Yeah.
That besieges.
Yeah.
And Dorn is the guy that defends.
Fortifies, yeah.
Yeah. Which I think is very funny.
He's really cool and he's a good character, but I hate him for that. The reason that he is the bad. But
Right. You hate him in universe.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. He's a great character, but he is an antagonist to your fave. So
Yeah,
it
pretty
makes sense. I mean, fucking who is it that I was thinking about the other day? A character that I absolutely love to hate. I forget. It's fine, doesn't matter.
But yeah, so they're sieging the rock. Now, of course, being the Dark Angels, they have a lot of funny equipment that they had over from, what do you call it? They had over from the Great Crusade. So weapons that are kind of illegal in the Imperium, but they have because they are the First Legion and the Emperor trusts them more than most.
Wait, the Dark Angels are the first Legion?
Yes, they are the First Legion of the Legiones Astartes.
Interesting. I thought the Ultramarines were number 1.
They are the 13th Legion.
I see.
I think that's 13th? I think the Ultramarines.
Space Wolves are 7, right?
7th, the Imperial Fists.
Oh, okay.
I think the Space Wolves are the 6th Legion? Probably wrong on that one, but they are something like that.
Yeah, the more time has gone by, the more into the Space Wolves and the Salamanders I am. I just wish this fucking Salamanders had a better color scheme, man.
Green.
They look so doofy. I hate it. It makes me so angry. Like, ugh. They should have had the fucking dark green that the Dark Angels have.
Throwing grenade!
And the Dark Angels should be something like, I don't know, fucking dark gray or black.
Grenade!
Well, during the Great Crusade, they were wearing black armor. They only changed it after the split between, what do you call them? They only changed their armor after Luthor did his funny.
Hmm. Ugh.
But yeah, so
Oh, I got a Catachan sword.
nice.
Good stuff. I got a Chris Chan sword.
What the scout?
I'm still stuck on pornography.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna post that on Twitter. If you hate fuck someone in 40K, is that corn? Is that pornography?
Hardcore pornography. Hardcore.
Hardcore pornography.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yes. So basically, the rock front was put into 2 separate areas. One of which was an armored assault, kind of on the inside of the rock, which was kind of bogged down, meant to distract
Hmm.
the Dark Angels forces from reinforcing each other. The other one was led by Vashtor himself and was a pretty intense forward push that couldn't really be stopped easily because it was just too overwhelming. Basically, it was led by Black Legion Terminators, Wordbearer Demons, and sort of the Dark Angels were suffering pretty heavily. They were getting fucked pretty hard. The Chaplain, Asmodai, led around 50 or so brothers to break 4 successive Chaos Assaults. In which this kind of broke it back. It was an Iron Warriors assault, so it was a pretty impressive victory. The Dark Angels were winning locally, but they were not winning strategically. So it was kind of becoming a little desperate. Oh shit! Hold on.
I have been summoned to the Officium Interrogatus.
Shit. Fuck.
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
What is happening? Oh, I'm like side by side with another person. That's not you. It's not Govach.
Good.
Acolytes, you've both done well. My senior staff evaluate the 2 of you as commendable. You've earned a special reward, a formal place in the warband.
Oh, we're not rejects anymore.
For the other,
Yes, you're within the Inquisition.
unforgiving wrath of the Inquisition. The traitor has at last.
Oh, okay. So they find a traitor. That's really cool.
Did you think
Yes.
you could hide your true nature?
Common Imperium dub.
Oh, that's cool. They do it in slow motion too. Yo, that was super cool. So is Rannick the Inquisitor?
I think Rannick is just the interrogator. I don't
see.
quite remember.
Of you, Acolyte, I have no more doubts. You've served me well, and you will continue to do
So during that assault, the assault is also assisted by Zorfas, who is a Black Legion sorcerer.
Okay, hold on. So he's saying, welcome to the Inquisition. Does that mean we are inquisitorial soldiers now?
Sergeant Major.
Yes.
Okay. So from here we can only go, like, up, right? We can only escalate what happens in the fucking story from now on.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, so, it'd be really cool if we actually started seeing, like, the fucking Sisters of Battle. I am such a simp. I can't help it.
Jesus Christ.
I am 100% a simp for... Listen, they're giant, armored, angry women that kick ass. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Shut the fuck up about it.
Ugh. Okay, yes, continue.
Yes. But Zorfas, do you want to know what? Here, I'll tell you what the chapter master of the Dark Angels, what his title is. It is the Dark Angel Supreme Grand Master.
That is so fucking funny.
Yes. But Azrael, who is the Supreme Grand Master, said, nobody will be allowed to cross this line, and then he proceeded to behead Zorfas and kill him. Which forced the remaining Chaos Space Marines in that area to kind of fall back. Because their leader was dead. And they have a plan.
Sorry, continue.
That's actually the funny thing where he hacked into the Loyalist Vox and kind of screamed in their ears over and over again.
Oh.
So they kind of were just forced to take their helmets off, which made them a little bit more vulnerable to headshots.
Right.
Which was kind of interesting. A little strategy that was kind of interesting. Also cut communications, but meh.
Okay.
Azrael started to fight. What happened afterwards is that kind of distracted Vastor enough for Azrael to wound him and force him to retreat.
Okay.
So kind of forced him to back off.
Right.
Is that the fifth book? Or is there only 4 books? I don't know. How many books is actually on?
Ooh, so we're starting to get some tensions between Morrow and Rannick. Interesting.
Miracles cometh deliverance.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Oh, sorry, it's 3 Arcs of Omen books. This is the 4th. That's the Lion that comes out. Okay. But
Can we consecrate it into legend and transcend it? Oh, fuck yes, we can. Yes.
So it's Abaddon, Angron, Vashtor, and then it's going to be... It is confirmed to be the Lion for the next Arcs of Omen book.
The Lion Johnson?
Lionel Johnson, yes.
Okay. I saw a dude on Twitter that was like, I thought his name was Lionel.
Lionel. Nope, Lionel Johnson.
Ugh. Both of my weapons are now transcendent.
Nice.
Sick. Let's see. I got +3 rending. That's pretty cool.
So basically, in kind of the ending of the fight here, another demon named Bellicor entered the field.
Name what?
Bellicor.
Bellicor. That means the one who fights in Latin.
Is that what that means?
Yes. Bellax in Latin is battle or fight. The word battle is descendant from the Latin bella or bellax. Bellator with a T means warrior. Bellicor is very specifically a change of that word into something that's like, oh, you know, It's the same word, but
Yeah.
changed to sound a little different.
Mhm. So what is interesting here is Be'lakor was a demon of Khorne. Before Angron, he was kind of the icon, but Be'lakor challenged Khorne to a fight and lost, so he was banished from the realm. Uh, which is funny because Khorne was like, "What the scout? You can't do that." Anyway, but what was happening was now that Be'lakor, this is the second time Bellacor's kind of intervened on the Imperial side to make them win. Not because he's a loyalist, because he has his own matters that usually pertain to him fucking with Chaos or someone else. Because, a little fun story, Be'lakor and Sanguinius, the Primarch of the Ninth Legion of the Blood Angels, they fought twice during the Great Crusade. Once during the Great Crusade and once during the Horus Heresy. Be'lakor beat Sanguinius the first time.
Okay.
Sanguinius then beat Be'lakor during the Battle of Eternity Gate on Terra, during the Siege of Terra.
What is Eternity Gate?
It's one of the walls that Dorne had built to keep the traitors out.
Okay.
It's like a very important thing. I think it's like the entrance to the Imperial Palace itself, so it's
Okay.
a pretty big deal.
What mission should we do? I am now level 30.
Nice. I'm just gonna finish up the little Arcs of Omen here because we're just about over with the Arcs of Omen until the next book releases, which is the one for the for Lionel Johnson. So this is just the
Okay. Yeah, no, continue. I want to hear it.
All right, I'll keep going.
Oh, he looks so cool. There's a dude called Esteban. And look at his armor. So rad. So many of these armors are so cool. Go on.
Yes. So, as Be'lakor lands, he starts to fight Vashtor. Oh, sorry, I'll finish up with my little spiel. So,
Right, yeah.
Be'lakor, when the Tyranids were closing in on Baal, which is the homeworld of the Blood Angels, Be'lakor landed and said very loudly to the Tyranids that the only person that could kill the Blood Angels was him. And for that, he began to fight alongside the Blood Angels against the Tyranids.
Wait, so a traitor joined in to kill the Tyranids?
Yes.
That's super cool, dude.
Because he wants to be the one that kills the Blood Angels.
Right, yeah. It's the whole, like, my little brother thing. Only I get to make fun of my little brother.
Oh yeah, only I get to kill them. But, yes. So, as this was happening, the Dark Angels were able to consolidate their position and regain momentum in their progress. Vashtor was able to defeat Be'lakor by drawing energy from the machines and the void shields around him.
Continue. I dropped the cap of my Coca-Cola bottle. Give me 1 second. Keep talking. I just can't move.
Okay, no worries. But yeah, so Be'lakor was going to be defeated, but he said to him, whatever you've done doesn't matter. It's all about to be undone. You're about to take a fat L, basically. And Be'lakor then left.
Okay.
And
You're about to take the biggest L of your life, bitch.
yeah, and then he left. What then happened was, from there...
Sorry, you should have waited for me, dude.
No.
Okay.
There was a task force that was sent out to help the Dark Angels that had just arrived as Be'lakor was leaving. Which would help to relieve them. So they were leaving. Black Legion were embroiled against Dark Angels. They were getting smacked, basically. Because they had regained the advantage and were pushing out after that. Once the reinforcements arrived and kind of just fucked up Vashtor. Oh, that's a big boy.
Ugh, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, does that dude have a fucking flamethrower on his hand?
Like a hand flamer?
No, like his hand burst out blue flame.
Oh no, yeah, he's got a. It's one of the warp staffs you can get.
Ugh.
He's a psyker.
Fuck, I'm sneezing up a goddamn storm here.
Darking things dead.
Continue.
Yes. So as Be'lakor leaves after saying, "Hey, you took an L, Bozo," and the reinforcements arrive, Vastra kind of knew that he had taken the L. He was not going to take a dub today because he had already kind of lost. He had lost momentum. He hadn't killed the Dark Angels in time, basically.
Okay.
So he retreat. A lot of Chaos Space Marines that had kind of just been left behind were taken prisoner by the Dark Angels, who I'm sure they would have a field day, because their thing is interrogation and repentance. So they're gonna have a really fun time doing that, I'm certain.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's hunting grounds.
Oh my god.
Lobbing grenade. I don't want to do this.
So after the L.
After the L, so I think it was Tigerius, who's like a very powerful and potent psyker from the Ultramarines, I think. Maybe I might be wrong. Basically, they were like, yeah, we give you a hand, and then that was the end of the book.
They've got the numbers, but we've
Okay.
got the skills. Right?
So after the end of this book, of course, afterwards there's the line comes back. How? We're not quite sure, but we'll be getting told that pretty soon.
Wasn't he like revived by a living saint once?
Who?
I think this is
Johnson?
No, he was not.
Was that Gilliman?
Gorilla Man, yes. Gilliman was revived by, well, partially revived by Celestine, but not entirely. Celestine was the catalyst for it because Celestine said, "Yeah, trust the Xeno, trust the alien."
Grab that counting grenade.
So they did.
That ugly grin.
But that was Gilliman. Gilliman did that. He was revived.
Okay.
Morrow looks younger. Getting cover. That's centuries ago.
Always shift got caught in the warp storm. Go on.
Wait, who are they talking about?
The Sergeant Major.
Oh.
Because the warp can do very fucky things to you, like change how old you are.
Pointed.
Right.
It's out of style.
Yes.
And the Sergeant Major is what? What?
Allegedly centuries old, because he was at Hades Hive during, I think, the Second War of Armageddon.
Okay. And that was like several centuries ago.
That was, yeah, a long time ago.
That's pretty cool. Wait, so if a warp storm can do some pretty crazy shit to you, if our story has the initiate being thrown into another planet essentially because he got caught into in a fucking storm, could that make him into a blank? It takes away his soul.
No. That it can't really happen like that because it's a genetic thing that you become.
Oh, okay. God damn it.
And while it can mutate you, it cannot. I don't think there's any recording of it ever happening.
Right. Just because it hasn't happened before, don't mean it can't happen.
Well, no, it's the warp. But I'm just saying that it doesn't. It might not be the most feasible. But hey, if that's the way you want to go about it, most certainly.
Right. Well,
There will be conflict though after he gets found by any Imperials who can.
Of course.
detect that he is a psyker. So even in guard regiments have Primaris psychers who might be like, that guy's a blank.
I see. That kid's a blank, but he's also half an Astartes.
No way. Finders
Yes,
keepers.
but he's only half an Astartes, not a full Astartes, and he's enlisted in the guard. Therefore, he's our problem. I'm going to have him executed because he's a blank.
Oh, would you get a lungful?
I told you about where I wanted to go, right? Like, essentially a captain of another chapter is like, oh, you're looking for your fucking chapter. I will make you a pilgrim. And it's like, okay. You will travel the worlds and try to find your chapter. That is your duty as a pilgrim now.
I think he may have said something about that, but I don't recall.
I think that'd be cool.
See, that would make sense, because the captain's probably busy enough as it is. I don't think he would be too helpful on it. Or even really believe you, so...
Right. Oh, we're surrounded, by the way.
Alright.
So-
Dogs.
Oh, well, at least the Beast of Nurgle is being considerate enough to leave us alone for a bit.
I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Love to, but I'm getting mauled too right now.
I was getting mauled as well.
God. Oh,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh! Oh, no, here goes again.
No, I'm good.
No, you're good.
Couldn't decide if it wanted to warn me or not.
You're a bit too spicy for him. Come use the medicate.
Yeah, because I'm at
You need it.
T8.
Yeah, you're the lowest of everyone.
The lowest and the most corrupted.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
It'd be cool if, like, you reach full corruption before dying, it turns you into, like, an enemy specialist.
That'd be kind of cool.
You know?
I like how if you die in some zombie games, you get turned into a zombie.
I really, really enjoy that. I think it's a really cool mechanic. They're busy to their fucking meeting, you see that? They just fucking pass in front of us. They're like, yeah, sorry, can't talk right now, we're busy.
Sorry guys, you're gonna have to push forward and bang bang.
We're heading to the Chaotix Anonymous.
This bar is one of my favorite spots in the game.
Really? Let's take a look
Yes.
at it. I just played a little scenario in my head. Govach and Grim go into the little bar because Govach wanted to show it to him, and Grim is like, maybe we could go somewhere else. And Govach's like, no, we came here to have a good time, and we're gonna have a good time. Starts killing all the fucking the chaos spawn that we're fighting. Fuck! Jesus, so many fucking dogs! I think I just completed a penance. That's how many dogs I just killed. Ragnar's not having a good time.
Thank you.
Jesus. Oh, fucking hell, man.
So this is why this bar is my favorite spot.
Yeah, show me.
There are purity seals on the alcohol.
Oh, that is so cool.
Very funny to me.
That's it's like 90 proof, and thus it has a purity seal.
It's pure. This bottle here is my favorite because it's got a big purity seal.
Which one? Oh, that's
The blue
cool.
one. Not the scoopy.
I wonder what they. No. I wonder what they would have written on it.
Probably nothing serious.
What isn't that heresy? Like, isn't that heresy if somebody finds that?
Not really. Purity seals being granted by pretty much anybody, for any real reason. So
Really?
not really. More or less, they're not like protected things.
I thought purity seals were like very specifically for Astartes.
Nope,
And
anyone
like-
can be awarded a purity seal. It's
and,
just
like-
more common that an Astartes has a purity seal because they live far longer.
Right, but like, what is the thing that like they wear it, and if it doesn't get damaged after a battle? Like, I thought that was a
Oh, by the way, that guy.
where?
This guy. This
Oh yeah, I know that. But I mean, like, what is that seal specifically that like you an Astartes wears? Oh, that guy's doing the stanky arm. An Astartes wears, and if they manage to return from battle without it being cracked,
Well, it's similar. It's more. It's like if Viserys manages to return from battle and has completed the oath that's on the paper, he earns the right to wear the paper.
I see. Okay.
This is the scan location.
Weird.
Require your auspices to track down our quarry.
Oh my god, there's a way to attack while using the Auspex. That's really funny.
Yeah. You basically hit him with the fucking thing though. It's pretty ineffective.
Ah. Alright, I'm just gonna keep fighting while you guys do the auspexing, which is derived from the root word of auspicious, or to or an auspice. Wait, no, actually, auspex. That's where the word inspect come from. Auspex, which is to examine. Auspicious means it's interesting or something to be examined.
Authorizing crypt key for elevator access. The elevator appears trapped. Try to survive until it arrives.
I feel another headshot coming up. Not so long now, are you?
This is very much so an Imperial Guard list right here. 3 sharpshooters and a psyker.
Yeah, I can see that. Especially you with your bolter.
Bolta.
Bolter.
I am the officer of the group because I'm not wearing a helmet.
Sure.
I also have a screw what's called.
Ton of wolves coming our way. Close, 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 close.
Nuh-uh.
Dumbasses.
They're normally close-knit. Must have slipped up for the heretics to take them over.
Internal vigilance is beyond scum like the cartel. It must not be beyond us.
Oh dear, it's all very distressing.
Gotta have my grenades ready. Come on. Come on. Wolves, right side.
Front, front, front.
I see him.
Follow current course. The objective is close.
Even more. Never mind.
Good stuff. I
Oh
think I...
boy.
Get back, get back, get back. Alright. Never mind.
Never mind. They're burning and dead.
Never fucking mind!
I found a small plasteel. Hexen found a small plasteel.
I didn't find shite.
That's unfortunate for you, pal. I'm sorry to hear that.
Have you seen those TikToks of that guy that talks like that?
I don't watch TikTok.
Hello, buddy. Talks like that. He has like a massive mustache. And, he does like,
Oh, buddy, you can't sleep? Come play some Duck Hunt and make some homemade pizza with me.
it's like so nice, man. Like while he makes the pizza, he's playing Duck Hunt on the first Nintendo. What the fuck was that noise? Oh, it's the where are they coming from? Down there.
Security access measures in place. Deploy the cipher ident.
Oh yeah, there's more. Oh, the bass is starting to pick up. Dude. I'm coming up towards it.
Data retrieval site logged. Proceed with haste.
Atlantic. One up.
Data interrogation rate.
Here they come. That Mauler was mine. Motherfucker stole him.
Cipher exfiltration faltering. Connection lost. Compensate.
Shit. I'll cover.
Messiah favors us.
Almost dead.
So the Omnissiah and the Emperor are one, correct?
More or less.
It's just a different interpretation of the Emperor.
Yes. Oh god. Okay, I didn't get thrown off the map.
Oh boy, oh my god,
We need that interrogator working again.
Cut him in half. Cut him right in half.
The thing is, the Omnissiah, before the Emperor, was assumed to just be a god of machines, and didn't. The Emperor convinced the Mechanicus that he was the Omnissiah by fixing a piece of technology that they could not.
Probably a VCR.
A VCR, some shit. Genius. And that convinced him that he was the Omnissiah, and that's why the Mechanicus was willing to follow him in the early stages.
I see.
Now, the Emperor, mind you, changes his like outside look depending on who he's talking to. So
Right.
there was a scene where the Emperor was talking to a tech priest, and I think there was a dead space marine in front of him, and he was like, "It's like, oh, hello, the Omnissiah, hello, the tech priest." But it was.
Hello, the Omnissiah from the Mechanicus. Hello, Tech Priest from the Mechanicus.
I am definitely going to die.
What the fuck is that Tox Flamer?
Somebody just shot the fucking thing to let me get out of here, and I can no longer leave.
Okay, I was gonna give you some covering fire from up here, but I can't. I'm all stuck. Fuck. Yeah, I can't cover you right now. I got you in my sights. Keep going. I feel like a game just like this, but with Starship Troopers, would be fucking phenomenal.
Probably.
Oh wait, they're releasing one similar to this. Not exactly like this. Not as satisfying as this. But they are releasing one where it's like, you are part of the Spec Ops. It's like, ugh. Nobody cares about the Spec Ops and Starship Troopers. Mobile infantry is where it's at.
Factual.
I want to be a roughneck, man. That's all I care about. Thank you, Hadra. Ow, fuck. Did she say 5-second celebration?
Yes.
That is so cute.
You are awarded a 5-second celebration before you are allowed to extract. This guy stopped blowing up the fucking... Jesus, man.
Surprise coming up.
Oh, big boy. Toot 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 toot, running those stairs. Toot 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 toot, getting to the door. Toot 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 toot. Mother's not proud. Toot 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 toot. Got a new son. Toot 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 toot. There we go. Oh, cool. Okay. What did we get, baby?
I got a catachan sword.
Nice. Let's see. I have roughly the same amount of Ordo dockets as I have experience. God, another fucking revolver. Fuck my life. I don't want it. Fuck. I hate it. I don't like the revolvers. Ugh, why must they do this to me? Da 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 da. I am the forearms and head man. Not anymore. All right, this is a good, very good session. I didn't get any of the new weapons, but I think I'm gonna call it for today. That was very good. I might stream something else later, maybe some Hell Let Loose, but yeah. I'm slowly but surely building the amount of people that have Hell Let Loose. So it's been fun. Dude, thank you for being here. Thank you for telling me your knowledge of 40K as per usual.
Yeah, no worries, man.
And yeah, I will see you next time.
See you later, man.
Oh, see you later, bud.